Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. On the mound for the Pilots today is Dick Baney, whose record is 2-0 with a 3.28 ERA. And pitching for the Red Sox is Jim Lonborg, whose record is 8-5 with a 5.23 ERA. Okay, my apologies. I took the day off yesterday. I did have a migraine, for what it's worth, and it was debilitating. I couldn't be bothered to record a video. But you know what? We're going to do a doubleheader today. We're going to do a day-night doubleheader, starting with the first game here versus the Red Sox. And I have to warn you, it's a little after 11 o'clock here, and I'm already doing a little day drinking. And so I'm fine right now, but by the time the second game comes around, who knows what kind of condition I'm going to be in. So you may want to make sure you come back for game number 2. It could be very unpredictable, and we already know how my behavior is, especially when we're giving up 10 runs or more per game here at Fenway Park. We have Dick Baney on the mound today, who's pitched really well since we switched him to the starting rotation, and I would imagine that he's probably due to get punished for having such a low ERA. So I think today is going to be one of those games where we'll score our 6 runs, but they'll score 8 or 10 or who knows. And that's just the way it is here at Fenway Park, apparently. So before we get started with today's game, one more reminder that we are giving away this 2014 Panini Golden Age Jim Bouton autograph card, and we've already let you know that if you want to get in on it, you just have to be a subscriber to the YouTube channel here, and then let me know in the comments that you want to get in. We will add you to the list. Right now, there is 13 ducks, 13 contestants for the giveaway. There they are right there. We're going to give them a quick rundown. We have James K, 917C, Galaxy. We have John M. We have Lance B, Andy S. Ethan P's got the strawberry on his head. Al Bunch. We got Jason Vermont Sports Guy, Julio L, Thomas D, Jefferson Y, and Jimmy DeBaker. So those are the 13 contestants for that card. And if you want to get in, like I said, just be a subscriber and let me know in the comments. We'll add you a duck, put you right on here. And then in game number 80, so we're doing game 76 and 77 later tonight. So in game 80, during the 7th inning stretch, we'll give away that Jim Bouton card. So the last opportunity to get in on it will be game 79. So keep that in mind, okay? All started with today's ball game. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We've got the All-Star game coming up, which took place in Cincinnati in 1970. That'll be coming up. And then we also have the trade deadline, which takes place at the end of July. Oh boy, we got some real problems today, don't we? We got Dick Baney on the mound. The Red Sox, in limited plate appearances, have battered them around pretty good, but we're missing 3 pitchers in our bullpen. We're missing 2 left-handers, Ramon Hernandez and Ron Locke, and Skip Lockwood. Skippy will not be available today. So if Baney can't give us 5 or 6, then we'll have to go to Gene Brabender and have him pitch as many innings as he can give us. So I think we'll be fine. We have our best 3 relievers other than Brabender. So I have some confidence. Now, Jim Lonborg, he is a right-hander, former Cy Young Award winner. He will face this motley crew here. Now, Tommy Agee and Darren Johnson are both listed as tired, so they will both get the day off today. And in their place, Mike HEGAN will take over at first. We will move Joe PEPITONE to center field. Jesus ALOU will be in right. And then yesterday's big offensive player, Bill Robinson, who had 2 home runs. He'll be in his normal position in right field. Okay. Let's do the official lineup rundown for the Seattle Pilots. Batting leadoff in left field is Jesus ALOU. Batting second at first base is Mike HEGAN. Batting third in center field is Joe PEPITONE. Batting cleanup in right field is Bill Robinson. Batting fifth, playing second base, is Van Kelly. Batting sixth at third base is Aurelio Rodriguez. Batting seventh and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting eighth is the shortstop, Mark Belanger. And batting ninth is Dick Baney, the pitcher. Okay, Jim Lonborg. Right there, 1967. He won the Cy Young Award for the Red Sox. This year, he's making his 18th start, 8-5, with a 5.23 ERA, 76 strikeouts in 118 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .267 against him, 3 complete games. His fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 38.6%. The fastball is his only highly rated pitch. It's rated 86. He's got a sinker and a curve below league average. Overall rated an 80. The 28-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of the year. Look at his log, why don't you? Hey, he's won 3 decisions in a row, coming off a complete game victory versus Baltimore, first place team. He went 9 innings, giving up 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 home run, 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts. We'll take a look at the defense for the Red Sox. Now, they do have some different players in today's game. It looks like right field is Al Yates. Dick Schofield will play second base today. First, second, and third are below league average. Defensively, and we know Hal King is not good behind the plate. We can run on him if we get a chance today. Okay, Jesus ALOU leading off versus Jim Lonborg. And ALOU will pop it up on the infield, actually carrying to the outfield grass in shallow right for out number 1. Next man up is Mike HEGAN. He has been in a huge funk. He got those 10 home runs early on, and then he's been nothing but a glove. He's been good defensively, but no bad at all. Strikes out for out number 2. And Joe PEPITONE having a good year. Will pop it up on the infield as well. So that's a 1-2-3 inning for Lonborg. Let's take a look at the Red Sox official lineup. Batting leadoff in center field is Reggie Smith. Batting second at third base is Carmen FANZONE. Batting third in left field is the Hall of Famer Carl YASTRZEMSKI. Batting cleanup and catching is Hal King. Batting fifth at first base is Boomer Scott. Batting sixth in right field is Al Yates. Batting seventh at shortstop is Luis Alvarado. Batting eighth is Dick Schofield at second. And the pitcher, Jim Lonborg, in the nice spot. Okay, Dick Baney. He's been a nice surprise for us this year. He is making his second start. He's 2-0 with a 3.28 ERA, 17 strikeouts in 24 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .261 against him. He's got a fastball topping out 91 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 53.6%. The fastball is his only good pitch. Really, it's rated an 89. Overall rated is 78 with a peak of 85. The 23-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the 1973 season. There's his lone start. Last time out versus the Twinkies. He gave up 6 runs, 6 innings pitched, 1 run, 6 hits, a walk, and a pair of strikeouts to move his record to 2-0. Now here's our defense. This is not the best we have to offer. Our infield is phenomenal, but our outfield is suspect. We know that whenever we put Joe PEPITONE in center field, we have to expect our left fielder and our right fielder to help him out with the range. That usually doesn't work so well. We do have SANGUILLEN behind the plate today. And Reggie Smith leading off versus Dick Baney. Here we go, 2-0 count and a home run. I mean, this is going to be bad, and there's nothing we can do about it. That's Reggie Smith's 6th home run of the season. FANZONE, ESPN FANZONE, flies out to left center field. Baney walks Yaz. So 1 out, runner on first. Here's the batting leader, Hal King, batting .342. Leading the American League, and Baney strikes him out looking. Two down for George Scott, and he pulls it into the green monster on the left side. And YASTRZEMSKI will cruise into third. Al Yates getting a spot start in right. We need this out. First pitch swinging. Ground ball up the middle. Van Kelly error? No, makes the play. Okay, so we hold him to the leadoff home run from Reggie Smith. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 Boston. Here's Bill Robinson. Found his power stroke yesterday. He had 2 home runs and 5 RBI. Popping out to shortstop. 1 out. Van Kelly's in an 0 for 21 slump as he grounds out to short. Average down to 261. Let's take a look at him real quick. Look at his log. Oh, craptacular. I'm sorry. I gotta fix this real quick. It's dumb. And we'll look at him one more time. Here we go. So, yeah, he started this slump batting .316, and he's down to 261. He's dropped 40 points, essentially. Aurelio Rodriguez flies out. Wow. 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 Wow, Mater. I don't know why, if I do an Owen Wilson, I got to go to his cars. Wow. We go to the top of the second. And Luis Alvarado. I hate this baseball card. He flies. Oh, no, it's going to be falling for a hit. See, there's the lack of range in the outfield. Allows Alvarado to get a hit. We are in trouble. Dick Schofield popping it up into shallow left field. Oh, and it's dropped. Okay. I need alcohol. Hold on. All right. So Belanger drops the pop-up. Going to bring the corners in for the pitcher. They're going to get a lot of runs here. Yeah, he walks the pitcher. This is over, so let's just get it done. At least we have one more game tonight. Ground ball into the hole, and a double play. Well, we only give up one. When you walk the pitcher, you know the game is over. We're hitless, and we're doing nothing right. Mark Belanger. There's our first hit. Of course, it's an infield single. The dumbest way to break it. The no-hitter. We're trying to have him steal. I don't know if he can do it or not. Nope. Yeah, this game is done. A guy with an 87 speed, a 74% chance of success, gets thrown out by the worst defensive catcher in the American League. That's how you know it's over. All the balls are going to Belanger. There's another walk. That's 3 walks by a previously good starting pitcher. Can we get a double play with the catcher? And oh, God damn it. Seriously? Come on, man. Both of our middle infielders have made an error. And a 3-run home run. It's all unearned runs. This game blows. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. I just... This is the worst game on the market. Second time through the order, ALOU gets a hit. I don't actually know who hit the home run. Was it Boomer? So dumb. It's a balk a game. Every game has a balk. How is that possible? And then PEPITONE hits it back to the mound. Bill Robinson. That might get a run in. There's our one mercy run. From Robinson, who I think now does lead the team in RBI once again. It was Darren Johnson. And Van Kelly continues his hitless streak. We get on the board. I don't remember who hit the home run. It had to have been Boomer, right? And the pitcher walks for the second damn time. I mean, there's no chance. Base hit. And another 3-run home run from a guy who never really played in the majors. It's 8-1. I mean, unfortunately, Baney had to give up these runs. His ERA was a 3.28, so there's nothing, nothing he could have done today. But the defense with the 2 errors and twice walking a pitcher. There's Boomer's home run. So it wasn't Boomer. It was Yates. Al Yates hit the 3-run home run. This is humiliating. Unbelievable. Why not? Who cares? It's out at third. Does get a double. Doesn't get the triple. I mean, we knew this game was over immediately, but, still. Walk the number 8 hitter. That makes no sense. But they had to get to the pitcher for us to make a decision. That's the only reason the game does that. We know that already. And makes the decision easy in this case. We'll bring in Brabender and another walk. I mean, why? Why would he be walking guys up 8 runs in the 5th inning? I mean, all you got to do is throw it over. They have 3 defenders below league average on the infield, and we have 2 errors. How is that possible? So stupid. I am thinking about putting Brabender back. Oh my God! There's the 3rd error, the 2nd one on Belanger. Unbelievable. When we set up a 3-run home run. So stupid. That was a good inning, comparatively. As I was saying, I'm definitely giving strong consideration to putting Brabender back in. With the way things are going, with our rotation right now, we've got nobody who can get through 3 innings without getting destroyed, But if we had started Brabender in this game, he would have given up 9 runs. It's already predetermined by the game. It's not like it's random. There's a base hit. He's off the schneid. 1 for 23. Great job, game. Brilliant work. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Now King strikes out for the 2nd time. George Scott. Base hit falling in front of the center fielder. What is, that was a good pitch. PEPITONE. Center field. I mean, his range in general is not bad, but I think that's based on him playing first base. So if we look at his fielding log, his range factor is 2 outs per 9. That doesn't really help us. I mean, he doesn't have a negative WAR. In fact, he's good everywhere he plays, in theory. His defensive range is bad in right field. We don't play him there unless we actually, absolutely have to. And the shortstop with a 75 power just hit a 2-run home run off of Brabender. It's 11-1. There's a third error by No, only 2. Only 2 errors by one of the best defensive shortstops ever. I mean, we may as well take Brabender out. Sutherland doesn't hit righties, but you got to have somebody in there, I guess. And this game is absolute garbage. All right. Let's see. We'll bring in Fred Gladding. Well, I never would have thought Fred Gladding would have 31 innings pitched on our team. That's how bad we are. And we're going to get worse. Like, obviously we're not going to win the division. So we're going to end up trading away a lot of our schlubs. We're not going to get anybody back for them. We're going to get, roster fillers. Good job, Fred Gladding. All right. Let's get it over with. They're going to give us some junk runs here. There's nothing, It's just what the game does. We already know it. Van Kelly broke his slump. Yeah, maybe around the horn double play. Aurelio, a tapper. They give us 1 junk run. Pilots lose 11-2 in one of the biggest horseshit games of the year. 3 in a row in which we've given up more than 10 runs. We'll take a look at the standings. Yeah. I mean, thankfully Chicago keeps losing. We'll take a look at headline news. Brainiac baseball. That's from yesterday. Oakland stretching the lead to 5.5. Roy White has 4 hits. Yankees win the ball game. Transactions. We did see that trade yesterday. Nothing new. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. No player of the game. Fuck that. This game blows. And we're going to do another one. By then, I'll be nice and sauced. I'll really tell you how I feel. Let's see. I mean, nobody deserves it, right? No. I mean, I understand why Van Kelly might make an error. Mark Belanger making 2 errors, getting caught stealing. He went 1 for 2. He actually walked because he had to. This is just frustrating, though. I mean, Baney did have to get that average ERA up from 3.28 or whatever it was. It had to happen. I mean, the game was sooner or later going to give it up. He gave up 4 home runs. Brabender came in. He did what he could. And Dick Baney's now 2-1. Jim Lonborg is 9-5. His back-to-back complete games, getting his ERA down to 5. There's all the home runs. I mean, the people who hit home runs in this game would never hit a home run in real life. Al Yates, Luis Alvarado. Reggie Smith was a good hitter. Carmen FANZONE never really existed. George Scott, of course, is fantastic. Okay, that's it. I'm sick of it. We'll get this game uploaded quickly, and we'll come right back and do another one. We'll see how many shots I can do between Game 1 and Game 2. Until then, everyone, have a great day.